Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let you in this club.
Hey Bougie Besties, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Miriam J. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I install my wigs from start to finish. From the time the wig hits my doorstep to me leaving with the wig on my head, start to finish. I'm going to be showing you guys an unboxing, how I bleach my knots, pluck my frontal, my wig cap method, and how I install my hair. I'll also be adding timestamps to this video, so if there's a specific thing you want to know how to do, you can skip to that part. But before we get started, I want to say thank you to Eunice for sponsoring this video. This hair is from Eunice, and I'll give you guys more details now. So I received this new wig from Eunice, and guys, they never disappoint with the goodies. Like, look at all of this stuff. But I got the 26-inch reddish brown color hair. This is a 13x4 lace frontal wig, 180 density, curly. This hair is so soft. The knots were so small. I had decided to bleach the knots even though I didn't really need to, but I used a 40 volume developer and this L'Oreal Quick Blue lightener. I went ahead and combined the two, and I basically added developer until I got this consistency. Fun fact, to store your Quick Blue, just put like a bobby pin. But I went ahead and put a thin layer on my lace. I tried my best not to flood my lace because I hate when I over bleach my knots and it leaks into the lace. I went ahead and sprayed it with some water and put a bag over it to increase the processing time because I had someplace to be. So I let this sit in the hair for about 45 minutes or until it turned like an ambery golden color, and I went ahead and rinsed it out with cold water. I went ahead and added this Shimmer Lights purple shampoo to get out that brassiness. Honestly, I feel like I shouldn't have done this because it made it turn red. Then I went in with this silicone mix shampoo, and I went ahead and just shampooed that hair. And then I followed it with this silicone mix deep conditioner, applied it to the hair, and I let it sit for like 10 minutes before I rinsed it off. Make sure you guys disinfect your sink before you wash your wigs in your sink. I would hope you all are doing that because that would be disgusting. But I went ahead and dried this hair with a towel. Honestly, should have did it with a t-shirt. I put the wig on my wig cap and I used a denim brush and brushed out the tangles. This hair was honestly so soft. I applied a little bit of bio silk and scrunched it on the ends and put it throughout the hair while it was wet just to lock in that moisture. And now we are plucking. So I'm not the best plucker. Basically, my system was I was just like plucking the entire hairline, but I was more focused on specific areas. So I was trying to create like a jagged effect. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I went ahead and just did this throughout the entire hairline, and I parted off about a super small section, and I went ahead and started plucking the section behind that initial hairline in the same orientation. You know, I plucked everything and then I went ahead and focused on specific spots to create that jagged effect. So you guys see the weft there? Yeah, we want to avoid plucking the hair that's there. But I feel like this looks super natural. I'm happy with how it turned out. After everything, this is how much hair I plucked off. Oh, wow. I always go behind my ears just so I don't overcut. Rather cut further behind than further ahead. Right, now we're gonna go back in with this even spray. So we're gonna wait for this to dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna take my wig. I love this wig so much. I love Eunice, you guys already know. They're always sponsoring your girl. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty 390 and I'm gonna tint my lace. I need to freaking get lace tint, like for real, because I'm always doing this. Y'all, I haven't worn a full lace in so long. I don't know what glue I was using. I mean, I know what glue I was using, but I was using a lot of different glues. So I don't know which one caused this, but I had severe discoloration around my hairline. Severe. This stuff does not discolor my hairline. I've been using it for like maybe 3 months now. Now I'm cutting off the back tab. I don't know why they put this on this. I hate when I put my wig on and I realize I forgot to cut it off and I have to have a friend cut it off for me. This stocking cap is really good. I'm not even gonna lie. What? I've never seen a stocking cap like this. Okay, I'm only gonna do my hairline because I'm doing the flip over method with this wig. I'm not parting or anything, so yeah, cut the ears. I like with this, I can see my hairline. Like with the other ones, sometimes you can't see your hairline. Yup, that looks really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and get this band out. Eunice always sends these bands and I love it. So pretty much I'm gonna use this band to lay my edges, you know. This is a little too small for me, too big for me. I wish it was a little smaller. So Eunice, I know you're watching this. Can you make these a little smaller for the girls with smaller heads? I always have to tie it. Pull the back of the wig behind my head. Ooh. I'm gonna take that clip that was in the back and secure it into my hair. And then I'm gonna grab the lace, pull it forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this excess lace. I'm just gonna like do this just to keep it off my lashes because that's really annoying. So now we're gonna work on these ear tabs. So what I'm gonna do is position where I want it to be. Just gonna be right there. Try to move as much hair out as possible. And I'm gonna cut right behind that hairline. And I'm gonna lift and cut it off. I'm gonna grab a couple of these clips and I'm going to pin my hair back. We want everything out of the way when we lay our lace. You know it's time to do your nails when your nails keep snagging on your hair. So this is how it's gonna look. I want to keep it away from my hairline. Honestly, I feel like I should go in and pluck more because I don't feel like I need all that hair right there. I see the girls on TikTok, they like use Nair to get the hairs out, like the hairs that they don't want in the front. But I don't know, I'm scared of that. Like, how do you guys not get anxiety? I feel like I'd like mess up my whole wig. Okay, now I'm gonna try to pull as much hair as possible. This is how much hair I took out. Okay, so this is where the tricky part lies. Because I'm not gonna use glue, I'm gonna use even spray. But this is a liquid, so I'm spraying it into a container. And I'm taking a popsicle stick. I'm going to start off with the edges. So I'm gonna take this popsicle stick, scoop it up, put it on my edges, and then lay it down. I need my blow dryer. As I'm spraying, I'm gonna make sure I comb it back. This spray dries so fast. Periodically comb it back because you do not want that hair to be stuck. As I'm going, I'm gonna keep readjusting, making sure everything's like falling into place, and then we gonna spray. Literally directly on the hairline. And spray. Cup of even spray and do my other ear tab. Sometimes it's hard to get it sprayed. Now we're gonna comb everything out while holding the lace down. Comb all that excess hairspray out of the actual hair. This is how I've been putting on my wigs lately, now that I don't use glue anymore. I'm still trying to like find what works for me, but for now this has been working for the girl. Put this around my hairline, let it set for like 10 minutes. Time to cut this excess lace. Just grabbing some regular hair scissors and I'm gonna go at it. So I'm gonna cut it like super jagged. So we're not gonna do it in like a straight line. The only thing about even spray is like do it after you do your makeup because it tends to like lift my foundation. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm gonna go back in with this even spray. I actually have some in this cup. And I'm going to put it on the parts that lifted as I was cutting. When you go back in and do this, it literally makes your lace disappear. It disappears before your eyes. Use the back of my rat tail comb and lay it down. So now I'm gonna band it up again. Don't band it while it's wet. You're gonna play yourself if you do that. When you take the band off, your wig is gonna come off too. Okay, and now the part that I always dread, baby hairs. I feel like I'm not good at baby hairs, but people always ask for baby hair tutorials. And I'm like, why? I'm gonna bring these edges down, my sideburns down. I'm gonna spray them downward. We're gonna do this much on this side, cut it. I don't think I'm gonna do one in the middle. because it's like super laid. Personally, I don't like the one in the middle. I just do it if like my wig isn't laid. All right, I grabbed a mini iron and curled these edges real quick. Okay, so I got some got to be glue, the yellow pack. I'm gonna put a little bit on here, and then I'm just gonna lay these edges. I just do it the way the girlies do it. There's nothing special to it. That's for sure lopsided. Okay, hold on. It's still a little uneven, but you know, it's fine. So I'm gonna go wet my hair. I'm gonna do that in the bathroom, and then I'm gonna like scrunch this through my hair.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in time.
I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you learned something from this video. I'm no professional. Like, I'm very much so intermediate. Don't forget to like and comment on this video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
But since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual